welcome back to Market to Market. Perhaps even the casual observer would notice that the beauty industry in Trinidad and Tobago is growing. It seems that there are salons and spas on almost every street corner. Hairstylist and entrepreneur Kerry shares his experience as a sought-after hairstylist and businessman, as well as what's happening in the industry. How did you get your start? How did you get involved?
What happened was that some friends of mine encouraged me to come out and open a co-partnered salon. So it was myself, a hairstylist, another individual, esthetician, and another individual, a massage therapist. And we all went into business together to open a full salon spa in the Shorerunners area. And that's where I started off in my own business and then expanded to a sole trader.
How did you actually learn to do hair?
I guess hairdressing was always a gift, it was always a knack, and it was always something that came naturally to myself. And upon getting into the field and opening my own salon and my own business, then I pursued professional training, both locally and internationally. I'm currently being trained with Paul Mitchell and affiliated with Paul Mitchell and Reportage.
How would you describe the local beauty industry?
There's a huge change in the local beauty industry. When I started, it was something that it wasn't really a necessity. It was something that was only afforded to certain people. Now in today's world, and especially in Trinidad, the fashion and beauty industry is becoming far more recognized, and people are gearing towards the industry as it is now, as opposed to a trade 10 years ago. What it was is that 10 years ago, the beauty industry or cosmetology was considered a trade profession. Now, because of society and its needs, the fashion industry, the beauty industry, brands like Louis Vuitton, Carolina Herrera, all the beauty brands, even Claudia Pegas, Heather Jones, those brands have really made the beauty, hair, makeup, skincare a necessity. So it's now become part of our economic growth. And a lot of fashion designers and beauty connoisseurs here are working towards making Trinidad actually a fashion capital within the Caribbean.
Are you saying then that you believe that the beauty industry can actually contribute significantly to the development, the economic development of our country?
Most definitely, because, for instance, we just came out of New York Fashion Week. Italy is also doing their Fashion Week as well too right now. And those industries bring a lot of economic business and growth to the economy at which they're in. I mean, they employ models, they employ photographers, they employ beauty cosmetologists, they employ hairdressers. So it goes far and wide, and I think the economic growth is there, and we do have a lot of talented people in Trinidad that I would be able to support that market.
Can you put a value on the local beauty industry?
The beauty industry is worth approximately $30 billion. Like, for instance, Paul Mitchell, the brand alone, is roughly, that is what they're worth. They're worth about $30 to $35 billion. And the local beauty industry, I can't put a price on it just yet because we're now starting with the whole fashion and modeling and hair, makeup. So to put a price on that right now will be kind of difficult.
What are some of the challenges experienced within the industry?
Education. Education is one of my biggest problems in the industry right now. There are a lot of people that open up new businesses, opening up salons, opening up spas without the proper experience, without the proper education on what they're doing. And it causes a problem for professionals like myself and others who have to go in now and do damage control, repair, you know. So I would say education is a big hindrance. And for the individuals out there who want to get into the beauty and the cosmetology industry, I would say you need to, one, know and gain as much knowledge as you can, and 2, as much experience as you can. It goes a long way. There is an association that does exist. However, I think a lot of the local beauticians and cosmetologists don't embrace that, that institution, and they don't go by what the standards that that institution would have set.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
There are standards.
There are standards. There are standards here, and there are standards internationally, which we as hairdressers and cosmetologists need to abide by. However, again, as I said, the knowledge, the open-mindedness, and the education level of some of the local stylists needs to be expanded.
There seems to be a hair salon or a spa on every street corner. How do you compete?
I always say there's no competition where I'm concerned, because I know what I am and I know what I'm about, and I constantly keep abreast of what's going on both here and internationally. I think my only competition is myself. I'm sorry to sound vain, but competition is good. It keeps you abreast of who you are and what you can do. And as far as my skill and my knowledge is concerned, I try to be a step above the rest consistently.
You started with salon studio and you've kind of progressed now to spa studio. Was it a natural progression?
Spa studio is, yes, now a new addition to salon studio. Salon studio being a full service hair salon. Spa studio is the marriage of hair and skin. So at Spa Studio, we now offer all of the conveniences of getting a manicure, a pedicure, a facial, full body waxing, all of these spa services combined now with all of the hair services. So it's a full one-stop.
What is your style philosophy?
Keep it simple, keep it real, and make it your own. Because a lot of the times we have people coming into the salon, people coming into the spa with ideas, with pictures of celebrities, and as again, ideas of what they can look like. The thing is that each person is unique and individual, and so too should their style be.
What are some of your greatest accomplishments as a stylist?
Being able to expand my business. A lot of people are in business and they're very, I don't want to use the word stagnant, but the businesses remain, you know, what it is. It remains a small business. I've moved from a 2-salon, two styling chair salon to now a 20 styling chair salon. And then, of course, the expansion of, or the addition of Spa Studio, which is to complement the salon, has also been another great accomplishment.
What is next for Salon Studios?
What's next for Salon Studios? Taking Salon Studio internationally, which I think it's already there. I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of connections internationally, people who come from abroad to get their hair and their skin services done here. And really for Salon Studio and Spa Studio to be recognized as also one of the destinations in Trinidad, to be one of the places to go when you come to Trinidad.
Who's the most famous person you've styled?
Famous person I've styled. I've worked with Mona Scott from For the Love of Hip Hop, also a very good friend of mine, and my cousin, who also owns American Talent Agency, he's in connection with a lot of models, a lot of singers, songwriters, so I've had the opportunity to work alongside him as well.
How can interested persons get in contact with you?
We are located at Gaston Courts in Launch Park. This is next to the Passport Immigration Office, and our telephone contact is 672-6863 or 714-0104. We're also available on Facebook and other social networks.
What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency. Bitcoins are digital coins you can send through the internet. Compared to other alternatives, Bitcoins have a number of advantages.